Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in the shade. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in the way. Don't look behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in the shade. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in the way. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Shadows, shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in the shade. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in the way.
Hey, what's going on, Seymour? Welcome, welcome. How are you? How's the audio, if you don't mind me asking? This is my first time doing a live stream, so I appreciate you coming by.
Dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion.
Let me know if either the music needs to be turned down or my audio needs to be turned up, or my voice.
Waiting for the final gates to open, to
Oh, I don't know why I'm just seeing formerly King Ramses. I literally just saw that.
Following the light that sets me
Yeah, I remember. I know who you are. How's my audio? The mic audio is good, just cat quiet. All right, I'll turn it up a little bit. Is that better? Yeah, let me know if that's better. I can hear pretty well. Okay. Yeah, I remember who you are. That sounds good. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new.
How you been, man? Everything's been good?
Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah. Take you like a
Oh, really? Happy belated birthday, man.
pill, you're like a pill to get my fill. No, do me in the worst
Did
way.
you do anything?
Don't let me sleep. Never say sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave, baby, but you know I never will. No,
Turned 20. Oh, look at you,
so
man.
I choke you down
One more
just
year and
like
you'll
a
legally be an adult. Well, technically 18 is legally an adult, but you can't legally drink until you're 21. Well, depending on where you're from.
oh yeah. Take you like a
A lot of Taco Bell, huh? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sounds like a pretty good birthday to me.
get my fill. There was a time when you had me falling to the ground like a king without a crown.
Yeah, I'm
Whoa,
glad you like the Sanchez
why you
twins
break it
picture.
heart? Don't let me down. You're my
I actually have fun drawing them.
I'm found. I'm waiting for your love. You
I have to
just
try to see
let
if I can find the
me
movie to watch.
down. And I deserve to stay. And I'll find my way. Just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm your home. I wanna be with you always. Know
First time I saw it, it was on HBO. Yeah, we don't have cable. We have that Google Nexus player, which is better than cable because you don't have to pay a monthly fee for it. Oh, I didn't know that the same creators made that. Oh, that's cool to know. Now you get to see somewhat of the the process of me creating these pieces. He's a graphic artist from Mexico. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I really hope I get Paint Tool Side pretty soon. Yeah, it's a really good program to use. I've used a ton of other programs. I've used or tried to use Coral Painter, Open Canvas, as well as Photoshop. And even though they all are great programs to use, I just got very attached to Paint Tool Side. I'm not good drawing with my. Well, the good thing is that, and another reason why I really like Paint Tool Side is they have this line work layer as well as this curve line tool. So, say if I wanted to finish off this line right here. I mean, I'm using a mouse to do this right now. You can see how smooth the line is. On top of that, you also get to, if I press Control, also get to move it to shape it better. And as well as I have this pressure tool that if you combine with it and left click the little anchor right here, you can make it go into a point. So that actually helps a lot, especially for like areas like, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but this side of the jacket back here, I use it for that because doing long lines or straight line, well, not straight lines, but lines in general, being that I have a shaky hand, can be a little difficult for me. Well, I use a tablet when I draw, but right now I'm just showing you an example of this curve line tool with the mouse. Like I'm doing this with the mouse right now, shaping it, so you can add different line weight, add or decrease to give the line more life. So yeah, this is very mouse friendly. So now I'm using the tablet again. Like if I want to, I could actually do this full picture as far as the line art with the mouse. You could paint with the mouse as well. It may be a little bit more time consuming. But I've seen some great pieces done with just a mouse in this program. You just got to be really, really meticulous with it. Oh no, I'm not using, I don't use a wireless mouse. I have a gaming mouse, which I use for when I play my games. But yeah, any mouse you can use with it. Yeah, I started working on this piece last night, and then I took a break, of course, but I probably won't be nowhere near done, especially with the line art, because of, especially when I get to this gauntlet area, because of all the detail in it. Do you use Photoshop to polish your drawings? Not really. Nope. I will only use Photoshop if I want to do like the blurry effect, the blur effect, or motion blur effect, because this software don't have it. But for this piece, I mean, I may go sometimes go into Photoshop to like alter the colors a bit or something. But a lot of my pieces are 100% done inside. But Photoshop is really good for all the photo effects and stuff. I actually plan on doing more of them, starting with this piece. Oh, really cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, how is GTA Online? I haven't played it.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for
Oh, that sounds cool.
My love it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name? Yeah. My love it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history.
You can steal them and resell them. So can you steal them from other players? Like other real players? And then resell them? It's kind of funny. That looks good. Not gonna overwork it. That's messed up. I'm sure there's a lot of PO'd people running around that game with their cars stolen and sold.
Step on the land,
And so this is where I pull out the curved line tool.
down, fade out. Was it your plan? Can't understand
Because me trying to do this line by hand
everything.
would take so long and it will look a mess.
Don't tight. I wish that we could stay here
Oh, you are airlift the one that you stole or just in general?
brings the fight in me, makes me wanna move. Fingers down your spine, looking in my eyes, feel your hands on mine. Tonight we're freer than ever. I wanna remember. Oh, we run every endeavor. I wanna remember.
That's funny.
Step on your land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade
Do I mix real art? No, not really. Yeah, I just normally do like character illustrations and stuff like that. I've been doing a lot of fan art lately, but I'm gonna start doing some original characters and stuff very soon. Hey, what's up, RM? So I am actually drawing an original, well, not technically original, but a character of mine that I play in this game called Riders of Icarus. He's a ranger. You seem to have a tooth for comedy. I'm actually in the process of working up a story for it, Seymour. The story is the most complex part because I don't want it to be corny, you know. Oddly enough, the concepts and ideas that I have for it so far came to me in a dream in bits and pieces. So it's coming together though. I'm probably gonna end up live streaming some concept sketches of the characters that I'm working on for the story. How's it going, by the way, RM? Yeah, the cool thing about these rangers in the game is that they have these gauntlets or vimbraces, and they're both range and melee classes. Well, the class itself is both melee and range, so they do like a lot of heavy punches and some kicks and stuff, which is really cool.
Searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me. My enemies have tried every possibility. Ability to know if I can bleed.
Doing good. I'm drawing it too. Oh, cool. What are you drawing?
You won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly. I can fly. I can fly. I can fly.
Yuri on Ice fan art, but oh, I actually know about that. I was recently introduced to that. One of the songs from that. I don't know if it was like a live production or like a movie. I literally just found out about it via one of the songs from it. It's a pretty good song too. Can't remember the name of it though, because my memory is terrible. Traditional hits. Oh man, I used to love Earthworm Jim. I used to draw all those characters back when I was younger. Yeah, the one I heard is really good. I just can't remember the name of it for the life of me.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. That it feels right. Feels right. So right, so right, so right. I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me whip it up. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging me going.
I'd like to know about your artist stuff. What inspired you to draw and do YouTube? Well, it kind of goes as far as what inspired me to draw. It's a kind of a funny story. I'll just make it short. I actually started drawing by accident when I was younger. I think I was in the fifth grade, and there was this one guy who was a really good artist, but he was kind of a jerk to everybody about it. And I've never liked that. Even back when I was a kid, I've never been one to sit back and watch people just get bullied or whatever. Like he wouldn't bully people; he was just being like a real jerk. So, you know, me being me, he was up talking a bunch of trash to people, like, oh, I can draw better than anybody in here. Y'all can't touch me, blah blah blah. So, me being the mess talker, I was like, man, what you talking about? I can draw. I can beat you. Not drawing anything, not having drawn anything really ever since that point. And so he took the challenge, I took the challenge, went home and ended up drawing. This is back when Mortal Kombat 2 or 3 was out, whichever one Baraka came in first, because that was actually the very first picture I drew was of Baraka. And so I drew it and took it back to school, and we had everybody judge our pictures, and they said that they liked mine better. So after that, I was like, oh, okay, I actually like drawing. But that kind of started me drawing, but the older I got, the more I was interested in it. But my father actually was an artist as well. So I guess you could say it was inherited, like the initial passion for it. But as far as YouTube, I don't know. I felt like doing a YouTube channel would be a good way for me to archive my work, as well as putting it out there to be seen. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So yeah, I pretty much started drawing by accident, or by chance, I should say. But when I did it, I realized that I actually had fun doing it. Last anime I watched was an episode of blah 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 blah. I've never seen that, but that name always cracks me up. I used to be really into anime in high school. I graduated high school in 2004. That was some time ago. But early high school, like freshman, junior year, I was really into anime, and I actually would draw nothing but anime because I was inspired by it at that point. But then the older I got, I realized, it wasn't really benefiting me drawing nothing but anime because it really wasn't my style. Do you want to? Well, actually, yeah, I actually do professional stuff off of YouTube. I do commissions for several projects here and there. But yeah, but my main goal for this year is to work more on um, a comic series. That's my goal for 2017. I started with anime mostly, but a lot of it a few years ago. Yeah, I mean, it's really fun and it's great practice. Like, even watching anime itself is really good practice for, inspiration and motivation. One of the things that really drew me towards anime was the fact that it was so different. The storylines, the characters, the art style, everything about it was unique and different than what I was used to watching growing up, which was, Marvel cartoons, DC, all that stuff, the comic books and everything like that. But yeah, the older I got, I realized, I started to think about it like, well, I don't think I'm really benefiting myself as an artist by just, mimicking anime. Because anime isn't easy, but it's not that difficult either to where, if you do it, somebody can, spot it out as your work, or spot it as your work, I should say, because it looks very similar to, other anime pieces. I don't like that line right there. And then when the older I got, I started to meet other artists, and I noticed that a lot of them had their own personal, unique style, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I should actually focus on, strengthening my skills and working on certain things that I have issues with that can help develop my own style, which is still in the works. I don't like those lines. Seeing any new inspired works? Yes, all over Instagram actually. I'm totally inspired by tons of different artists and art forms. Like even on YouTube, I just look at every not everybody because it's a lot of artists on YouTube and Instagram, but I look at a lot of them and inspired by all of them. Just art in general inspires me. Just switch over to my professional YouTube account for fun. During my account. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. That looks cool, man.
Reaching for stars. I wonder where you are.
What about you, RM? Where do you get your inspiration from? Or what inspires you most? Fix that line up. Oh yeah, of course. Gennady is oh my goodness. Samurai Jack, and they're supposed to be coming out with a new season, I believe. I'm not exactly sure when. Yeah, I was a fan of Gennady. Drop that down. It's been a collaboration. You know, it's good though. That's good for strengthening your own personal art style as well. Like just drawing different types of art. You know, art styles, I should say.
When the night is over, my life is over.
Oh yeah, I
So
agree.
I'll start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over,
I miss
I'll
that old
try
Cartoon
to
Network
close
lineup.
my eyes
Dexter, Johnny
so I can start
Bravo, all of
thinking
those.
again about our time together.
Even Cow and Chicken. I need more dark on these lines. But one of the more recent, well, recent to me, but not recent to most because I was a little late on the train for this anime. But Attack on Titan's art style was just gorgeous to me. The way they played around with a lot of line weights for the line art, like some frames they would have like the thicker line weight and then it'll branch off into a thinner one. It just brought it to life to me. Well, a lot of people were mesmerized by the Titans or the action. I was mesmerized by the line art in that anime.
Is over. My life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together.
I guess I could say that that's what inspired me to start playing around with line weight on my pieces as well. RM. I always liked thick line art, but after watching that, I was more drawn to playing around with the different variations. What can I do next? Guess I'll fill this in. I've read a lot of TV shows. Yeah, I agree. So when I saw Attack on Titan for the first time, and I saw just different shots utilizing or putting extra emphasis on the line art, I was like, oh my goodness, I was mesmerized. Why does that keep popping up? Let me make sure I save. Gotta make that a habit like every 5 minutes. uh, Sounds like a nightmare to do a horror TV series other than a short film, especially for cell animation. Yeah, I'm sure it is a nightmare, but the end result looks amazing. And it makes it look distinct, distinctly different from a lot of other shows. Start on the 14th. Oh, thank you for that. I was really lost it when it was going to start. I'm definitely gonna rewatch it to catch up on it. Well, the original series, season, so I can get caught up with the story. Oh, you just looked it up too? Oh, cool. Yeah, that's gonna be really hype. For years, I've been wanting a continuation of Samurai Jack. So I see this timer counting down on this thing, time elapsed. I don't know if it's gonna cut off or continue going on. I have no idea. Yo, what's up, Isaac? Welcome, man, to the very first stream. Well, my very first live stream here on YouTube. Something in this cheekbone is not sitting well with me. Alright.
The world has been broke down. The world is just announced. Final time is now. The final time to bow. But I will not get down. For you can't force me now. Awakening is clear. I could show you how. I could show you how to fight them. I could show you how to defeat them now.
That's a good song. This one is Defeat the Night by JPB, featuring Ashley Apollodore, however that's pronounced. terrible with pronouncing names, like most people.
I'm holding on for you to come around.
Hey, Vidaria! How are you?
I've run aground.
Thank you for joining me.
I feel I'm burning up inside. Oh, hear me crying. I feel like everyone's alive, and I am dying.
You're like the third giant channel I said. I appreciate it, Isaac. Damn good liner. Well, thank you. It's taken me forever, so I hope it looks alright. I started on it last night, and it's gonna take a while. Especially, I'm literally saving this right arm gauntlet shindig over here for last because it's gonna be the longest. Busy. Busy, huh? Yeah, so this is my first live stream on YouTube. There's a countdown going on. I don't know if it's gonna reset or cut the stream, but it's saying it's 20 seconds. So FYI, if it cuts the stream, I appreciate y'all for coming by. If not, then we're gonna hang out for some more.
Holding out for dear life. Without the
I would think that it would be counting up rather than counting down.
I know that you can make me sane. Stop me crying. I know that
Okay, so now it's counting up, so it didn't cut off.
safe from
So it counted down and now it's counting up. That's different.
'cause you are all I need.
Oh yeah, I was watching you on that Pocket Live. I didn't make an account yet, but you were working on a piece and you were picking out a cloud image. Yeah, I was watching. I was creeping in the background. But I was just, trying to figure out the site itself because it looked a little chaotic. Whenever you look at a new site or a new anything, it just looks like it's all in symbols and foreign languages. I have to go have school. Alright, Isaac, I appreciate the sub, man. You have a good one. I'll be live streaming more too, so I'll catch you next time. There's a new platform, so it's still a bit rough as well. Well, I wouldn't say rough, it's just all new to me. It looks good though. It looks really clean and very, very well done. But, it's just all new to me. So yeah, so what were you working on exactly? Did you sketch that and just added the clouds? Because I think I came in after the image was already on there. Drawing this gauntlet is going to be a nightmare, or doing the line art for it. What's up, Valley Boy? Welcome to my art stream. I don't know what I'm doing with that line. What are you up to, Valley Boy? Three missiles, following pathways for animated justice from above. Oh, nice. This finished work. I'm gonna hop into bed and put your stream on my cell phone. All right, Valley Boy, no problem, man. What is this? Hold on. Where is this? No, go to the next. Hey, gotta play a buddy in D3. I will try to catch a stream again. I hope to see this arm done. Yeah, we're gunning for this arm to be done. Not tonight though. I'm not doing this arm tonight. This is probably going to take several hours itself. So I'll definitely finish up the arm tomorrow during the live stream. Well, yeah, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Go kick some butt. I'll catch you later. Yeah, I think I'm about to finish this. Well, not finish it up, but stop this. Working on this. I don't want to overwork it. I like to do it in parts. Next broadcast will be tomorrow. Earlier too. I'm going, well, our time, maybe like 6 p.m. tomorrow. And it'll go longer into the night, of course, or maybe early morning. I'm going to finish it tomorrow. My plan is to finish the arm tomorrow and start on the painting. Oh, you said that's your... What time do you normally finish up with your streaming? Okay, I could do that. I have to do my things, of course. Of course you'll have to. About 3-ish hours. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that. Maybe 4-ish, maybe 5. I think that'll be a plan. But yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. All right, Vidaria, you have a good one. And everybody else too, Valley Boy, I appreciate it. I'm gonna call you Jambi because you're switching up all these accounts on me, King Ramses. And RM, I appreciate y'all too. But hopefully I'll be able to catch y'all tomorrow. And until then, I will see y'all later.